Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. So we're back. Okay, we talked about the edits that were in the cable captions for Love and Marriage Huntsville episode 2, which said something about grooming, right? And they magically disappeared. The show came on last night, and there was no word about grooming. So where did those shows go? Child, let's get into it. There is a point where they cut the grooming conversation off because when Carlos asked Destiny if she had relations with Martel or she only stayed in touch with Martel, when she said, I stayed in touch with everyone, that was the beginning of the conversations leading up to the grooming. Let's get into it.
When you were not doing the show, did you and Martel maintain the friendship even off season?
I maintained the friendship with everybody during off season.
Where it starts.
People assume that you and Martel are more than friends. And you made a comment on this show that you could have been involved in a threesome between Martel, Melody, and you. Did Martel and Melody proposition you for a threesome?
I wouldn't say it was a proposition. It was just a lot of conversations about certain things and acts that have happened, and yeah.
Is that true, Melody?
I don't know.
I can't recall none of that.
About.
Why are you smiling from ear to ear then? I'm a smiler. I see.
So you see where the cutoff is when they had cut off the rest of this conversation. But as she's talking about propositions, Martell is like, I don't know what she's talking about. Mel was like, you're going to have to explain it to me. Like, it seems like Destiny is sitting here just coming up with the BS off the top of her head just to have some airtime, right? Destiny need her. Let's keep going.
Melody would like you to elaborate because she has no idea what you're talking about.
One of the conversations I will address is
There's been more than one?
yes. But there would have been more openness to a threesome had Martel stopped cheating with.
That's a lie straight from hell. That's a lie. No.
Did you on your back porch? That conversation was had at your house.
A threesome between the three of y'all or between...
That she was open to threesomes with Martel had he stopped cheating with.
No, but you though.
No. That was a conversation, but I felt like, why do we keep talking about this? Y'all talked about how y'all were in a hotel room and y'all started having sex and your was in the bed next to you.
So did y'all hear Martell like ask Destiny, you mean have something with you in it? And she said no. And then he was like, oh, as to say that's something that has been discussed. I see why they took this out. Let's keep going.
About that. I'm sorry. Who had a conversation about something like that?
Y'all had a conversation with me about that.
I ain't had no conversation with you about that
Of course
at
you
all.
haven't.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have not.
Okay.
No.
Martel, is that true? Whatever Destiny said. No, honestly, no.
So did it happen? Did y'all start having sex in the room with her in the bed?
I understand.
And she woke up and said, I know y'all not.
Okay, I be forgetting, so I believe you though, Destiny.
I don't remember nothing like that happening at all.
Okay, but the thing is this.
And I'm actually taken aback.
So the thing is this, Destiny, when you made that comment on camera, and I want to make sure that if y'all all disagree, then let me know. But it appeared that these two requested a threesome with you
There were
specifically.
conversations, there were situations where it is grooming.
Now, it looked like this conversation has been had. Now, whether Mel was there in the room, I don't know. But clearly, Destiny and Martell has spoken about something. Because the way she looked down at him for confirmation, and then he goes, whatever Destiny said. And then when it panned to Mel and she looking confused, then he backs it up. No, nothing like that. Like, Martell, this is not time to play, right? We know how you feel about Mel. We know how you feel about all of this, right? But at some point, you're going to have to step up and put an end to this if this is not true, right? And then y'all heard the word grooming She was like, this is a form of grooming. Destiny, this is an all-time low. It's an all-time low. And without Mel and without Sonny, you're gonna have to come to the front. And I don't think she has what it takes. I don't think she has what it takes. Let's keep going.
For you to have those type of open conversations with people consistently, it's grooming. You asking me to spend a night at your house multiple times. Nell, you've been witness to that. Sex. You can stay over. Like,
well, I told you need to get your ass up and go home. There was many nights, me, you, Mel, Chris was up talking outside, having a good time.
And who didn't want to go?
You didn't want to go.
And you said get your ass up and go home. And you have spent the night at my house. Like, so what?
And I was nervous.
Like, you were but why the hell would you spend the
nervous.
night?
Yeah, I
Like, don't
was.
get up here and act like I've ever tried to touch you.
Y'all, this is a lot. We have to say alleged because we were not there. But I feel like Destiny is taking innocent moments when you do stay at your girlfriend's house, your best friend's house, or something like that. Even bringing Nell in it. And Nell has been around them late at night. She went home. Maybe Destiny stayed. And for Destiny to say, I was nervous. But you walk around here and say, I love you. You hit Mel on her behind and you things like that. And you want us to think that you are nervous. You probably wanted to stay. You probably begged to stay. You could have even probably jokingly said that you wanted to stay in there with them. That's where you got that from. Let me keep going.
Around trying to have threesomes with your husband.
Girl, you are lying. I've never.
All right, well, let's
But
run
you know
it.
what?
Did you not get on your knees and slap on a hook and a crook in the back of the limo on your 10-year anniversary in front of all your teachers? Did it happen?
It's clear that Destiny has it out for Mel. It is crystal clear, right? Because she has gone from a triangular situation to let's run it. That's what she said. Did you not try to get on your knees in a limousine? And here's the thing. She wasn't in the limousine. It was the core six. And then when Mel said, how do you know? That's when Tisha covered her face. Because Tisha is the one that told Destiny that because she said she was upset with Martell. How are you upset with Martell? And why would you tell Destiny that? Wouldn't you be talking about Mel and not Martell? You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
I have to do with positioning a threesome, Destiny. You were grooming.
There's no reason for
Okay,
you to
let
be
me say this.
Be married men and women.
Well, let me tell you, be very careful about saying things that are inaccurate. Because
that
you're
inaccurate?
saying, let me say,
Did
you're
you get on
saying
your
that I
knees?
was walking around grooming
Did
somebody.
you get on your knees?
I have to answer for you. You weren't there. You weren't there, but I'm gonna.
But it happened. I'm not gonna get on my knees and slob on somebody's in front of people unless I want them to join in. That is what that is. That's grooming.
Tisha, did you ever feel like I was grooming you and Marcel to have a threesome with me and Martell?
Talk about the inappropriate text that you sent to Marcel.
What inappropriate text?
Destiny clearly has it out for Mel. Like, she is upset. She is mad at her. I mean, it's big mad. But I'm going to tell you, I would be so done with Destiny at this point in my life. And Tisha is responsible for all of this. Let's get into this just a little bit.
Destiny speaks on the limousine situation. The whole situation, the limousine was Martell's idea. It was Martell's suggestion. He suggested that. And Mel was like, okay. And he got upset. He was like, y'all not gonna do it? We was like, hell no, we ain't doing that.
Okay, so it seems like something happened in the back of the limousine. But it was only 6 couples. Like Kimmy said, how did Destiny know? Well, clearly, they out here playing all kind of adult games. Tisha got mad at Martell. She said, I don't play like that. So, in turn, she tells what happened in the back of the limousine. She don't see it for Mel either. Do you notice how quiet Martell is? And it was inappropriate, the text message, because Marceau said he was rooting for Mel and Martell. And Mel said, are you rooting for us or just me? And she meant just me because there is no us. Y'all, let's talk about it. Bye.